Welcome to Ask the Edmonds Cop. I'm Teresa Whipple, and good morning, Shane Hawley.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. We're going to talk about when you get a new police officer in, which you had one recently that started work, right?
We have a few of them
A few
actually.
of them.
Yes.
Great. Well, that's good to know. And when they come in, there is something that happens, and people might not be aware of this, called field officer training? Field training officer.
We call it the FTO
FTO,
program.
if I just
Stands for
remember the
Field Training
acronym.
Officer.
There we go.
Everything's an acronym. We don't expect you to remember all of them. We can
well,
barely keep them all straight.
Good thing, because I clearly didn't remember.
That's okay.
So talk about, you oversee that program, right?
Yeah, I do. So we've talked about hiring.
Yes.
I think we've talked about the academy before.
Yes.
They send them down to the academy. That's 720 hours. Well, that doesn't end the process. Really and truly, from the time we hire someone till the time we get them out on the road on their own, it's almost a year.
Wow.
It takes almost a year. So we get them back from the academy. They get all sorts of good training down there. Like I said, 720 hours. So it's a lot of time, several months. A lot of the basics, they get criminal law, that sort of thing. They learn how to make a basic traffic stop, do that. Then they come back to us, and we want to see them apply what they learned out on the street in real life situations. And real life is different than fake situations that they put them through at the academy.
Yeah.
You know, that someone may be screaming at them in a mock scene at the academy, but they still know it's fake, and it might be a fellow student that's acting. It's different when it's someone you've never met in your life.
Yeah.
So it's we have to see how they react in real life, and can they put what they learned into practice. I oversee that program. We have officers that, more tenured officers, and we really try and look for the best of the best to teach our incoming recruits how to do the job. There's a lot of scrutiny that runs behind that. So it runs for 12 weeks, 2 weeks of what we call shadow phase, where the field training officer will sit in plain clothes and observe them like they're just a citizen. It's all your show. Show me you can actually do this. And they get graded every single day on 32 different task elements. They don't necessarily get graded on all those task elements, but it's everything from driving, attitude, appearance, knowledge of law, officer safety, decision making, orientation. If you call 911, can they find your house? That sort of thing. So there's a lot of scrutiny.
Yeah, wow. And I guess that's good, though, because people would want to know that it's like anything else. You have some new person coming into a new job, and you want to make sure they can do the job, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, unfortunately, sometimes people don't make it through it.
Yeah.
It happens. It's a reality. Not everybody is necessarily designed or cut out to do this job.
Right.
And that's kind of the biggest screening tool that we have is, can they pass the field training program? Because if they can't, if they're not able to perform within those 32 task elements at what we consider an acceptable solo officer level, and that is you're out in a car on your own now.
Yeah.
If they can't do that by the end of the program, then they end up losing their job.
Yeah. Well, it's all good public information, though, and we need to know that. So
yeah, we take training our officers very seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, and we want people to really realize that. I mean, there's a lot of time and effort and training that goes into making an officer street worthy, so that you can have confidence that the person that's responding to your emergency is competent and knows what they're doing and is going to be able to take care of things.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good information as always.
You bet.
We'll be back soon with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop.